Squishy. Snowy. Oh. I will just wait until people come. Oh. Hey, Snowy. Hello to whoever is here. It doesn't show who it is, but hi. Well. Probably should have made a post saying I was coming on. Oh. Hello. Hi. Hi, Donovan. Hello, Trinary Collective. Hello, BXNW1867 IDK. What does your username mean? Probably means something. Hi. So what happened? I'll tell you guys in a second. I'll wait until more people get in here. Cause it's a kind of long story. Ugh. Gross. Don't be rude, people. Wow, you got my name right. Some people call you Jeff. Jeff? How did they get Jeff from Trinary Collective? They're probably just like, username too long. I just call you Jeff. Hello. Hi, Alicia. And Ivan and Yusuf. I'm doing okay. Am I single? Yeah. Hi, guys. Are you in trouble? No, of course not. Yeah, guys, so what happened, basically, I'm still, like, kind of recovering from it, but on Tuesday, so, I guess my last live was Monday, and then on Tuesday, I posted some videos and stuff, but after I posted those videos, basically, it was Tuesday afternoon, and I was going to make some food. I was going to make broccoli in my air fryer, so I plugged the air fryer in, and literally, so and it's funny because I'd used the air fryer the other night, and everything was fine, so like, of course, I was expecting things to work like normal, but when I plugged it in, basically the outlet caught on fire. Like, it legit went up, like, not just sparked, but there was like a legit flame, and it went like it went up, and I guess and it happened so fast, I was still holding on to the cord, so I think I instinctively unplugged it, and then once I unplugged it, the flame went out. But it was one of those like split second, like everything happens in like a split second, Yeah, I am okay, Donovan, but I'm really shaken up. Um, I'm so I I like thought that for a second that the fire was going to spread and that the kitchen was going to catch on fire. Um, so yeah, it was really freaky, and then the room kind of filled with smoke and the fire alarm went off. Yeah, that's why I didn't. Yeah, so basically, I ended up sleeping all day yesterday because I was just like, so I ended up, for a couple minutes, I was just like, not sure what to do, but I was like really scared that it would catch fire again, and I didn't know what to do. I live by myself, so I called 911 actually, um, and like had and told them what happened, and the fire department came. And then I was like called my landlord while they were there, and it was kind of funny because like they were all, yeah, was the fire real? Well, it was real for a second. Like there was an actual flame, and I've seen like sparks before, like in the outlets plugging stuff in, but I've never seen anything like that. And I've seen like fire like in the microwave when, accidentally putting in something with like tinfoil and then, but I've never seen anything like that before. It was like a flame, like, and I just have to say, I mean, God was really protecting me because somehow in all that, like, I didn't get burned, even though I didn't get burned, and like, I was thinking about like, what if my hair had caught, like, been close to it, or somehow, and the fact that I was holding on to the plug and like instinctively, I don't even remember unplugging it. I just like, and I'm just thankful that it went out and didn't spread because it really looked like it was going to for a second. Anyway, but then they came, and then an electrician came and like fixed. The firemen like turned the breaker off, and then an electrician came and um fixed the outlet, like took out that outlet, and um anyway, um so it was just really really scary. IDK, why I'm still like you probably don't understand exactly how scary it was, but that's okay. I mean, like, it's like something that you can only understand, like, actually experiencing it. Like, it was kind of just like the whole thing happened so quickly, and then like the flame was there and then it wasn't there, and it just felt like in like that split second, which felt like longer than a second, I thought that the house was gonna catch on fire, basically. So yeah, I'm glad you're okay, sister. Thank you, Donovan. I'm glad too. um yeah, I am okay, and like I said, God really was looking out for me. um and I was kind of like, I guess, it was kind of like a Oh my gosh, one of those spammy comments again. Where are all the mods, bro? Yeah. Anyway, so, right. So that'll happen Tuesday, and then that was Tuesday afternoon. And I'm also thankful that, like, sometimes I make food, like, in the night. I'm just thankful that I was cooking, like, in the afternoon during the day, so that this happened during the day. And that it happened during the day, because it would have been a lot scarier at night, I think. But yeah, so, okay, wow. You're really rude. And thank you, Donovan. You're so adorable when you say it like a million times. Yeah, anyway. Oh, that reminds me, I'm actually, yeah, so I will show you guys the scene of the thing. So, as you can see, this is the outlet. This is the outlet. The outlet has been fixed, but the smoke mark is still there. This was the air fryer, which I forgot. Trash day today. It's kind of sad because my dad bought this air fryer for me and I really like it. The electrician also told me, and I didn't even know this, that the air fryer has a vent at the back, and you need to, when you're using it, you need to pull it away from the wall so that the air can, like, circumvent or whatever. And I didn't know that. It was kind of pushed close to the wall, but see, this is the cord that was plugged in. So actually, one of the plugs got stuck in, one of the plugs got stuck in the outlet. And that's part of why I was so scared, because I was scared that it would catch fire again. Anyway, so this thing is, I mean, it's actually, like, aside from that, I think it was like a combination of, it was the outlet, really. Like, this thing is, like, was working fine, so I'm kind of sad I have to throw this away, and told my parents about it, and, oh yeah, I'm not gonna plug it back in, I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, absolutely. Of course, like, it needs to be, I mean, like, the plug is destroyed anyway. Yeah. Yeah, too much happened. Too much happened, I know. Yes, it was really, anyway, so, yeah, I'm still kind of like, I don't know, I felt, so on Tuesday evening, like, after the fireman left, and then I was talking with my landlord, and he had an electrician come, and the electrician came and got there, and he fixed it, and everything was fine. Like, everything was fine, but I wasn't fine, you know, so I basically kind of just, I couldn't even talk about it. I was just like, yeah, so like, the fire, it happened right here, and I was standing right here. So I was, like, this close, like this close, basically, like, this was me, like, plugging it in, and then the fire happened, and then I unplugged it, And so it went, and yeah. So, can you put a fork in the mic? That is really dangerous. And no. Anyway. So yeah. I'm probably not gonna get another air fryer for a long time. I was kind of even like scared to like turn on the stove, but it's all fine. Sometimes it's like hard living by myself because I don't know. I don't know all these things that like California has arrived in the building. What? What am I making today? I'm making, this is, well, so what I was gonna cook in the air fryer on Tuesday was broccoli. I really love broccoli, and I like to make it in the air fryer, or liked to, and then sometimes I microwave it, but microwaving it is really not good because it leaches out the nutrients. So I'm making kind of like soup, broccoli, and then frozen broccoli, and then like a mixture of like frozen peppers and onions and stuff. I think I might be able to turn the stove off. And I put like a lot of spices like turmeric and onion powder, and then like the spice mix in there. So I think I'm actually gonna, because I'm not ready to eat it yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Well, yeah, if I do get a new air fryer, which I probably won't for a long time, now I know to keep it away from the wall. But I did not know that. Hello from Botswana. Hello. Do I enjoy cooking? Sometimes. Yes and no. Okay. Excuse me? Why would you say that? That's really rude. Can we do some Bible study? I mean, I just read the Bible a little bit ago. You look like, I might in a little bit, Donovan. You look like MGK's cousin. Who is MGK? MGK. Do you remember me? Oh, you're telling me that I'm getting fat? Oh, wow, thanks. That's really helpful. What is it with you weirdos and my weight? I can't, I'm too skinny, I'm too fat. Pick one. Or neither. I would prefer just neither. Yeah, I have a lot of acne scars on my face. Normally, it's really strange. I normally don't break out. I just, I think I had a lot of breakouts. I think because I was using a lot of sunscreen at the beach, and it was a different kind of sunscreen that I normally use. But yeah, so yeah, normally I don't get those, but anyway. Welcome to the internet. You put yourself out there. I know. Listen, I'm not even like offended. I'm just like saying it's kind of like unnecessary for people to like comment stuff like that. I'm used to it. La Roche-Posay sunscreen. Ooh. Nothing wrong with you. You're beautiful just the way you are. Thank you, just Nora. La Roche-Posay sunscreen. I will look that up. Thank you. Normally I use this really good Korean sunscreen, and I order it from Amazon, and it's like so good for my face because it has stuff in it other than sunscreen, but like the order was, I ran out of it. I ordered it from Amazon and the order was delayed, so I had to like buy some stuff I bought some stuff at the dollar store. I bought this SPF 100, kind of like Neutrogena 100, just because we were going to the beach and the UV rays were really high, but that stuff does tend to make my face like break out, but I was like, it's worth it for the sun protection, but yeah, so I'm waiting for my regular sunscreen to get here. Anti-acne scars cream. Yeah, I should get some. The thing is, like, I don't have any of that on hand just because I rarely get acne. And I also, you can't see it, but I have, I got some hydrocolloid bandages. So I have one on there. And I'm using those. Happy Thursday. It is Thursday, yes. Is it happy? I mean, every day is a good day when you love the Lord, so yes. Ah, peroxide benzoyl. Oh yeah, salicylic acid. Okay. Yeah, thank you. So I do have I have like some glycolic acid, and I think I have, but I don't, my skin is also sensitive. Do you think glycolic acid would help? Like, I'll show you what I have. If you're being held in this room, I'm fine. Oh, thank you. Maud is here. Hello, Roman. Yeah, so this is the sunscreen I was talking about that made me break out. So I have this lactic acid. Do not use glycolic acid until you clear your skin. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Bioma. That's a really dumb comment and really silly. Oh, wait, actually, sorry, I didn't mean to say dumb. I meant to say silly. PSA. Actually, I did see something, like a news story about that, Jeff. But I do not purchase such products, so I'm not worried about it. Yes, because it will burn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, so I've basically just been washing my face and then doing like my regular like serum and stuff. Oh, aloe vera, that's a good idea. Yeah, I just don't have a lot of acne stuff because I normally I normally don't break out. But yeah. So anyway, it shall. It is what it is. You're still so pretty though. Thank you. Oh, shut up. Gross. You love the lights? Yeah. Thank you. I love the lights too. It's very nice and calming. Thank you, Donovan, and thank you guys. Oh, wow. I just realized the live has only been 26 minutes long. I think because I was telling that whole, like, drama story, it feels like it's been longer. I was thinking about it, I was like, I'm not even going to talk about it because it's too stressful, but after, like, at first, I was too stressed out, like, and that's why I slept so long. I was just, like, sleeping off. But, like, I woke up periodically and would, like, eat stuff. So, like, I woke up and ate, and I also sweat a lot in my sleep. That's kind of, like, TMI, but, so I was changing clothes and stuff like that. No, I looked it up, and I think it's because, low blood sugar. And it's weird because, like, I don't know. I think sometimes I have low blood sugar and that causes me to sweat in my sleep. Let my hair down. I might at some point, but right now it's up because it's more comfortable. I'm just recently starting to get into, get into coffee again. But I have some cold coffee, and then like I have all these like flavors. I'm gonna do it over the sink because oh wait. But I order all these like sugar-free flavors, and they actually came, like one of them came with like these like pumps that, so I feel like I'm like a Starbucks like barista, like making all these flavored. It needs a lot though to be good. I also don't like to put cream or milk in. I just like it black with, and I mean when it gets I haven't really been drinking coffee because it's so hot, but when it gets cold I'm gonna probably start. I love drinking coffee in the morning when it's like cool and or cold out. I might even start making it, like drinking this cold reminds me how much I love it. Oh, it's actually decaf, by the way. So, IDK, what you're saying has a lot of clip clop sounds. Well, you know. There you go. You get your daily dose of ASMR. Oh, well, those ASMR videos are honestly kind of funny sometimes. Like ASMR making a coffee for you. Like, some people, like, like, make videos and they on purpose, like, will do, like, a coffee making video with, like, sounds like that. You know, I just think it's really funny, like, up close, like, so, you know, there you go. Yeah, decaf. Decaf is great. Fairy, you are a psychologist and you think that I have OCD. Actually, you're not wrong. I do. I do have OCD. Um, um, yeah. And I had a really bad episode of OCD when I was a child. It started right around when my youngest sister was born. But I was able to overcome that. Hi, Tony. I was able to overcome that, thankfully. But yeah, when I was 11 is when it started, and I think it was mostly because a lot of anxiety about my sister being born. And it kind of went away, but like the really bad stuff went away. But yeah, I do have OCD tendencies. I've never been like diagnosed with it or anything, but I would say that I do have those tendencies. Oh, Donovan. Don't be like that, Donovan. I know you and Tony had some issues, but it doesn't need to be like that, okay? Papa Fawn says, Sierra is such a nice person. I wish her and everyone... thank you. It's not bad, because OCD can also be treated. How? Like, if you have any tips, I would love them, because I mean, the biggest thing for me, like, I do have OCD and depression and some other, like, a lot of things. PTSD, I think, from... I have a lot of things going on, but I don't want to get into that because I really don't... I'm not trying to, like, make this channel about all that, except, you know, if it comes up, it comes up. But I will say, like, the biggest thing that helps me is just praying, spending time with the Lord, like, and praying, reading the Bible, and talking to him about the things that are upsetting me. Because ultimately, like, the Bible does say that God is, like, it's just, the Bible is just full of, I mean, for example, the Beatitudes. You know, Jesus says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. And what he means by poor in spirit is, like, people who are poor in spirit basically means, like, you know. Anyway, Tony, I know you've been kind to him, yeah, and he does, I think he Yes, I also, I, I think Donovan, IDK. I'm not gonna say anything, but Donovan, please be nice to Tony, because Tony is a mod and he's helpful, and like I was saying, you're not my employer, Donovan. I run my YouTube channel and I go live when I want to, and it's all at my discretion because I'm basically self-employed. So yeah, you're not, sometimes you act like my employer. No, he didn't cost you your job. We got into this. It was you. You were deleting people's comments unnecessarily, and you did that like 3 times. Anyway, you're still welcome here, like we talked about. It's just not everyone is, able to mod, and that's okay. Hi, can we submit votes for your Maxim multiple times? Yeah, you can. Yeah, that's the other thing, you guys. Thank you. Yeah, so it's like an ongoing competition, and I'm pretty sure that you can vote. I don't know if you can vote every day, or I really don't know exactly how it works, but every time the level moves up, you can vote again. So there was level 1, and apparently I won that, and I think I did win it, because I was thinking about it, like, I posted it on my YouTube and TikTok, and you guys voted for me. I also reached out to a few of my friends, and I think other people I think I won because, like, of you guys voting for me and other people, like, that I reached out to personally, versus a lot of other people would just put it in their bio and stuff. IDK, I was kind of surprised, but so basically I moved up in that, so now I'm on to level 3. This whole thing, like, honestly, I think it's like, I don't know. There are literally like 12 levels. So right now we're on level 3, and it ends in 4 days. And whoever wins level 3 moves up to level 5. And whoever is a runner-up moves up to level 4. So, IDK. We'll see what happens. I've basically put it in God's hands at this point. Well, Donovan, yeah, Fairy, I have been kind of, not going on social media as much. I've definitely been doing that. Donovan. Okay, I'm kind of sick of Donovan being like this, so I put him in timeout for 24 hours before things get 86K seconds. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm really done with all that. But Tony, thank you for handling the situation well. Yeah, he is. What are we talking about? Just an issue with one of the people who regularly joins the lives and is one of my subscribers. Well, the story, it's I don't really want to get into it, honestly, like, because we don't need to be bashing. I timed him out. I need a break from he basically creates drama where there is none, and he also, like, acts like he gets mad at me when I don't go live, and he also comments things like he says everyone wants you to go live, everyone is mad at you, and I'm like, Donovan, you are mad that I don't go live. You want me to it's you, and you're lumping everyone in. So, and I try to talk to him about it in, like, comments and stuff. So personally, I think that this individual has some mental health issues. I mean, I'm not a psychiatrist or anything. I'm not trying to diagnose him. I'm just saying it appears that he has some issues, so we should be kind to him and keep that in mind, that he has some, but at the same time, you know, that's why I timed him out. It sounds a bit creepy. IDK. I mean, I've thought about that, but perhaps I should. I'll think about it. I'll pray about that, though. I think, it's all fun and games until he becomes dangerous. I mean, you're not wrong. No, I definitely will. Yeah, I'm not his mama. You're right. No, Donovan's not a mod. No. He is a kid. Yeah. You're not a doormat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I think what I'm gonna do is we'll see what he's been timed out for 24 hours. We'll see what an IDK, if that's just on the live stream or on, like, everything. We'll see how he responds to that, and I don't know. I don't want to, like, block him necessarily, because I don't want him to not have access to my videos and stuff like that, especially the, like, devotion videos, because I do think he comes here because he likes the devotional content and stuff like that, and I want, you know, I just want to be, anyway, he needs to respect my boundaries, yes. But like I said, we'll just see what, yeah, we'll just see what how he responds and all that. Anyway, lots of drama, but it's okay. just hopped on. I don't really want to talk about it anymore. If you want to scroll through the comments, you can see. I kind of want to move on. Hola. Oh, bye, Naomi. If your life was a novel, what would be the title and the ending of it? Oh my gosh. So what happened to you the other day? Oh, right, you did not join. So I don't really want to talk about it again because, but I talked about it, so after the live is over, you can watch the live replay. I talked about it at the very beginning. It was, I don't want to talk about it anymore because it was stressful. Yeah. But, yes, everything's okay now. You're from Spain. That's cool. Am I in recovery? Yeah, I think so. I am. I'm in recovery from a lot of things, TBH. Have you heard of This Is How I Thank the Lord by Mosaic MC? No, I have not. But it sounds like a good song. God loves you and we love you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, hey guys, look, Snowy's here. You remind me of a girl named Megan. Wow. People be like, oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, Rick. I'm starting to get cold. I think I need to go get a jacket and also turn the air off. I go like back and forth. Snowy! He's always hungry. I don't think I need to feed him though. I think I fed him enough already. I think I'm gonna put on my jacket. Some people are strange. Yeah. Show the cat. Mushi says hi. I think I might actually take my hair out. So like, it's funny when I take my hair out of a ponytail, it's like Ace hair for a second. It's all like fluffy. It's kind of funny. Oh. 80s hair. Boycott love, detox just a retox. And I promise you anything for another shot in life. What's uncanny? It's your mom's birthday this month. Aww. Do I prefer books or music? The tune, so that's, a song called Disloyal Order of Water Buffaloes by Fall Out Boy. And the shirt that I'm wearing is, like, album art. This is what the album looks like. If you are in recovery, look into naltrexone. Oh, I'm not in recovery from that. I'm talking about, like, in recovery from, like, PTSD and, well, not PTSD, like trauma and, an eating disorder and, stuff. Yeah, thank you, Tony. Tony, don't trust women. Wow, that's mean. Why do you say that, Clorox? The thing is, like, some women are untrustworthy, but some women are trustworthy. And some, just like some men, are untrustworthy, and some men are trustworthy. You have to have discernment to tell who is trustworthy and who is not. Hi, you're going to random people's live streams and asking if they're from Nashville. No, I'm not. I am not. I'm from Huntsville, though. So Nashville is kind of close. Sierra, if you give a woman all of your heart, she will take it as weakness and use it against you. Some women do that. I'm sorry that happened to you. Me personally, I've had that same experience with men. So I would never do that to a man, but I've had men do that to me. So, you know, it goes both ways. And I'm not, yeah. I just joined. Hello. Alex, she suffered for years with it since her high school into her early 30s. We broke up because I didn't want to see her die. Whoa. That's horrible. What? Tony says, at Clorox, not all women are like that, though. Men can be like that also. Just gotta be careful who you put your trust into, I guess. Yeah. Literally. Just exactly. Okay, should you get a divorce? Well, I'm sorry that you're in a situation where you're even contemplating that. It depends on the circumstance. What's kind of going on? You gotta look past what you want to see in people and what you do see in them. I know. Yeah, and it can be really hard because you will fall for a person and they can be really charming and stuff. So when you fall in love, you kind of like ignore all the red flags and try and like paint them off as something like, oh, it's just because But like to a person who's objective looking in, you know, who's not in love with the person, they can see all the red flags. So it's important to talk to family members and or friends, like people that you trust who are objective about your relationship, if so that you can get an objective opinion, because when you're in a relationship like that, it's kind of, and you're in love with someone, you're not objective. You can't see things objectively. Tony says, Clorox, why are you so conflicted about everything? You never come on this channel and say something positive. It's true. You last live stream, you were really negative and you're being really negative again. But for some reason, you keep coming back, so. Oh, hey, Snowy. Clorox, why are you conflicted? Who hurt you? Oh. Clorox, if someone can prove me wrong. Well, gosh. I get that, and I get, you know, I think you are what I would call jaded. And I kind of, due to all the trauma that I've experienced from past relationships, am slightly that way when it comes to men, and I'm always have my defenses up, but I'm trying to be less like that and less, you know, less defensive automatically, because not everyone is like that. It's important to have defenses up, but also not assume everyone is going to be like everyone else. You have to, you know, the Bible says, by their fruits you will know them. So is the person, do they have good fruit, you know, the fruit of the Spirit, or bad fruit? You know, you need to use discernment. Big cheese. Hi, big cheese. Oh. Telex, are you talking about someone who had an eating disorder that you were in a relationship with? I'm sorry about that. She was hurting. She saw that she was hurting herself, but there was trauma she had to deal with. She's very intelligent, but emotionally vulnerable. Tony says, like, I was having a conversation about people who were hurt or abused. In most cases, the way they go around hurting people because it's the only thing they understand, it's the only thing they feel. Yeah, it's true. And people, you can either, you know, take what's happened to you and use it for, honestly, to harm other people, or you can give it over to God and allow Him to heal you and use your hurts to help other people once you're healed, like, focus on healing yourself first with God's help. But in the future, you can either use what happened. So basically, you can use what happened to you for good or for evil. It's kind of like, you know, and that's what I try my best to do. Is everything that happens to me, I always turn to God first. Like when the thing happened on Tuesday, like I basically just kind of I I went to God first. I kind of like went into shutdown mode. Talk to I didn't post about it. I didn't like call my parents or anyone. I went to God first and I talked to him about it and basically just went to sleep and just kind of like shut down. But I prayed about it and, you know, and yeah, God's really helping me. Casting my pain to Jesus Christ, starting right now. Amen. Hey, that's awesome. Tony says, yes, but unfortunately, when the brain is developing, if all they see is conflict, to them, that's the norm. It's really sad. Yes, exactly. When the stuff happens at a young age, when the brain is still developing, yes, they start to see that as the norm. But yeah, put it all in the hands of the Lord. Zainab Dashti, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Decaf coffee with it's cold decaf coffee with like a lot of sweetener. So I'm actually getting tired. I think I'm gonna end the live now. Also, it'll be posted once it finishes processing. You guys can watch the replay of it to hear the whole story of what happened on Tuesday, and why I've been kind of more quiet on YouTube and stuff. And yeah, I am kind of I'm still posting and stuff, but I'm taking a break from like being on my phone a lot. No, I don't. Trauma in childhood directly, yeah. Anyway, okay guys, thanks for joining. I'll see you guys later. Bye.